I'm Days, Creative Director on the Cycle Frontier. Today, we're excited to reveal the scope of the Cycle Frontier's second season, where you'll get to explore the depths of Theris Island. With Season 2, we add a third location to the game, Theris Island. Theris Island is intended to be the most challenging and tense map in the game so far, and is only unlocked after progressing to a certain point in your campaigns. With this map, we see prospectors explore a remote island far off the coast from Bright Sands. Originally discovered and exploited by Korolev years before the cycle hit, it hosts a number of abandoned faction bases, lush ravines, alien progenitor artifacts, and a labyrinthian cave system, large parts of which no faction or human ever even reached. Those who went too deep either lost their lives or came back mad. Now, 30 years later, you're invited to be among the first prospectors to uncover the secrets of Theris Island and go deeper than any human before you. Compared to previous maps, Theris Island puts larger focus on interior spaces, light and darkness, and hidden in its depths, a new in-match activity which I don't want to spoil, but rather let players find, interact with, and ultimately figure out how it works on their own. What we can say about the new activity, however, is that it in some way relates to combinations of perks being added to gear. This will have several impacts on the game, including having the best of an item within its category is no longer about just one thing. For example, having the best armor in the game won't just be about damage mitigation. Additionally, you'll be wanting to try to get your favorite combinations of perks, but also the highest stats of those perks on your favorite items. That's all we're gonna share for now, as we want to leave the actual discovery of these features up to the community. With Season 2, we're also adding new campaign missions. Theris Island is unlocked by progressing in the existing campaigns, but we're also adding new branches for each faction that guide you through the map, exposing players to more and more challenging content. Each faction has their own reason for being interested in Theris Island, and you'll get to explore those as you uncover the history and secrets of its underground tunnels. We're also going back and iterating on the main campaigns, adding variety with new mission types and conditions. What we want to be is a game that asks you to overcome increasingly difficult and different types of challenges, rather than grind over repetitive tasks that you've already mastered, and we'll be improving this over time. With the new season comes a brand new Season Pass. We hope to take what we've learned from Season 1 and deliver an improved Season 2 pass with more unique cosmetics to unlock, more relevant gameplay rewards, and better balanced progression. With Season 2, we are finally adding a much requested feature, the ability to reconnect to a server without losing your gear, if you were to for any reason get disconnected or crash from the game. We know that this has been requested by a lot of you, and while it took some time, we're happy to finally be adding it to the game. We're adding some pretty big pieces of content with Season 2, but we're also improving the core game, and here our number one priority is anti-cheat. We don't want to be a game where your experience is regularly damaged by cheaters, and this is an ongoing fight. I don't want to give too much detail away here, but with the major season patch comes big updates and tweaks to our anti-cheat measures that overall should result in cheating being more difficult, annoying, and costly to do than during Season 1. We hope that these updates, together with the recently added compensation system, result in significantly less cheating overall, but also that it's less damaging to your experience when it does happen. We're also working on implementing ping restrictions, which will limit the ability to hop on servers outside of your intended region. We hope that this will lead to two things: less laggy players on any server, and added difficulty for cheaters to make the lives of law-abiding prospectors harder on whatever region they please. This is a feature we hope to add to the game soon after the launch of Season 2. Note that you'll still be able to squad up with friends from outside of your own region. We're also doing a number of fixes and quality of life improvements, such as sorting in the cell screen or showing stack sizes in shops. You can expect more quality of life improvements to get implemented as the season is live, including things like the ability to bookmark and track recipes or bulk buying gear from shops. When it comes to balancing, there are a number of things we want to address with the launch of Season 2, the main one being, while we want low-tier players to be able to take down a well-equipped player if they play smart and skillfully, we also want each step in armor tiers to actually matter. We feel that this hasn't quite been the case with epic and exotic armor during Season 1, and we have retuned weapons and armor to address this. As always, keep the feedback on balancing coming. We see it as a constant dialogue with our players. Those are the main additions and changes for Season 2, but what about the future? To not give too much away, some of the features we're looking to add in the upcoming seasons include tactical gear built for specific playstyles, the Howler, a flying mini-boss that roams Fortuna 3, new sci-fi guns, added to especially the mid part of progression, new maps that showcase wilder parts of Fortuna 3, further PvE enemies as well as new dungeons, clan systems, and more. Don't hesitate to let us know in chat what features you'd like to see next and why. That's all for now. We can't wait to start exploring the depths of Tharis Island together with you on September 28th.